It's Pete from Cheap Homesteading. We're in the farm store this morning. Later today we're going to tap more trees, but I thought, you know what, I want to do an unboxing of a Home Hardware maple syrup backyard starter kit. It has enough to do 5 trees each kit. So what happened was, I went out to Home Hardware and I thought, you know what's on my way? I'm going to pick up 10 more pails because I wanted 10 more pails to add around the sugar shack. Tap a few more trees so we have a little more sap coming. I have all the pipeline and everything, but I just like having the pails. I don't know what it is, but it seems like you get more from the pails than the actual pipeline. So I went out to Home Hardware and I went up to the pails and they were like $8.99 a pail. And I went, that is incredibly expensive. And you got to keep in mind, this is Canadian, so that same pail in the US would be cheaper. We end up paying more. It's the exchange anyways. So I looked around and they had these starter kits and there was 5 pails, 5 lids, and 5 spiles. And I thought, wow, that's actually a lot cheaper. And it was only $44.99. So I ended up getting 2 of them. I got 10 more pails that I can put up today, which is great. And it was way, way cheaper than buying everything individually. So we're gonna do a little bit of an unboxing with this. I can almost guarantee that Home Hardware does not make these things. So I'm wondering who does. There isn't a whole lot of companies that make it. So it'd be kind of cool to see if it's a good brand name anyways, or if they're just cheap Chinese. You never can tell because I didn't actually see them. That's all the picture they give you. So it comes with a backyard maple starter kit pamphlet. Okay, so that's pretty tough plastic. Let's see what's in here. 2-gallon bucket, made in Canada. Seems like a pretty decent quality plastic. So I got 5 of them. Then I got 5 lids. They got them made without the company name on them, but they sure look like the ones that were CDL. So I kind of think they're CDL, I'm not sure. There's not too many companies that make maple stuff, so we got 5 lids. Now we're going to take a look at the Tree Saver Spiles. I think the end is smaller, so you're not drilling as big of holes in the trees, so then it takes less time to really close in that hole. So I guess they think that's better for the tree, most likely, and it probably is. So they look pretty good quality. I mean, they're plastic, but everything's plastic anymore, really. So I have 2 full kits. We'll have 10 more pails. That's going to be great. And you know what? I was pretty happy with it. You really do have to watch your prices because I find starter kits, they put on for a great deal. You can buy starter kits for a great price. But then when you go back and buy like the rest of the other stuff, that's where it really takes you down. It's just so expensive. So know your prices and take a look at starter kits in anything. Like beekeeping starter kits, a lot of times they're pretty cheap. Maple syrup starter kits, they're cheaper a lot of times than buying the stuff separately. So really take a look at starter kits and shop around because some places are just darn expensive. But I was super happy with the Home Hardware maple syrup backyard starter kit. So that's about enough for this morning, and I am going to go out and tap some more trees today, so you're going to see more of me today. Look at that, the sap's already coming out of this one. I don't like plastic, but it seems to be in there good. It's already dripping. I don't know what to think about these plastic spiles. They seem a little bit like rickety. I mean, they go in there solid and everything, but if they're gonna make them plastic, I think they could have made them out of a little bit harder plastic than that. But the rest of the kit looks real good. It seems actually relatively sturdy. And then it locks back in place. So there you go. That is the sound of spring in the sugar bush. So I got all the plastic buckets up. They look pretty decent. And you know what, the quality on them, I'm happy with anyways. And the price you can't beat. So they're super. You guys have a good one.